Hi, I'm Crystal, and I'm here with Ephemera Madness. This is an open collaboration hosted by Jennifer at Scrapbooks and Memories, and I'm doing September and October. So I started with a little bit of DIY postage. So the October prompt was postage stamps or shabby chic, and I went with the postage stamps. So for my DIY postage, I'm just taking some washi tape and I am marking off a grid on my paper for my, like a block of commemorative stamps. So when you buy them on a sheet instead of on a roll, they come in this grid pattern. And so I'm marking off the white space, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of ink blending to get some background color onto my postage stamp blocks. Using some makeup brushes here and a couple of dye ink pads. Just I don't really care if it's smoothly blended or not. I just want to get a little bit of background color on there. So I'm doing a blend of kind of an orangey red and some lemon yellow. I really like that color combination, kind of dawn or sunset colors. It just makes me cheerful every time I see it. And once I get my colors in place, I'm going to put a design across my block of commemorative postage here. So the last time I did faux postage, I did some small stamps, but this time I'm doing a big stamp across the entire block. So I've got this pattern of flowers, and then I'm going to peel off the washi to show this, this grid pattern. And I think that's what really kind of makes it look like stamps. Now, if I had some really tiny number stamps, I think that would sell the illusion a little bit more. But the other thing I'm going to do is use some decorative edge scissors to trim around this block. And I don't think it really matters what kind of decorative edge scissors you use, whether it's scallop or zigzag or whatever you happen to have, because I've seen different kinds of edges on postage stamps. But I'm just going to trim all the way around this block of postage, and then I think it looks pretty convincing as a block of commemorative stamps. So like I said, a few little numbers would even sell that a little bit more, but I'm pretty happy with it. Now I also have a postage stamp die, and I use that to cut out some postage stamp shapes. And these I'm going to stamp with a stamp that has a postage cancellation mark. And I think that really does make them look like postage stamps to have that cancellation mark. So there were a couple of different designs in this set. So I did one set of stamps with one design. Now I'm going to switch over to a different cancellation design. And I'm just turning the stamp this way and that way because, of course, there's always a little bit of randomness when your mail goes through. So I'm really happy with these postage stamps, and I think that I will enjoy using this ephemera in upcoming projects. So great prompt. Really appreciate Jennifer hosting, and I'm also going to show my September, which was labels. So I got out a bunch of scrap paper, and I got out all my label dies, and I just went to town. And you may look at this pile and think, well, that just seems a little bit excessive to me. I'm not going to say you're wrong, but I just want to remind you that this collaboration is called Ephemera Madness, not ephemera Let's Be Reasonable here. And the category of little die-cut shapes that I probably use the most is little labels. So I know I'm going to enjoy having this pile of ready-made labels. I'm just going to sort them out by color to store them, and I'm really going to enjoy having this ephemera ready-made. So I appreciate Jennifer providing the prompts and hosting this open collaboration. I've certainly enjoyed seeing other crafters' creations who are participating in this challenge, and I thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful crafty day.